Just do another countdown. And I'm ready.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck again.
Sorry about that, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this particular set of games for the stream, for the Retro Razor stream. My name is Infinite Mystery, and this is Dragon Egg for the PC Engine. A small little backstory on this game. I'm a descendant of a Dragon Age that flourished before a Demon King came along and waged war and nearly wiped out all of the dragons to the point of extinction. And so the Dragon Egg that I currently have in my knapsack is the last remaining dragon, who is sent out to destroy the Demon King. You'll see these various coins dropping from, and some power-ups dropping from various enemies, RNG based, outside of some luck manipulation. I need those specific power-ups to raise the dragon, as you're seeing currently right now. The differences between... This is really good luck so far. The differences between the difficulties of the game is a money issue, and some of the enemies also take more hits. Also, on easy mode, I don't have to worry about if I do randomly somehow die, because your character in the game has no invincibility frames. Well, actually, no. The character does have invincibility frames, but it's very short. But if I happen to die randomly on easy, I don't have to worry about raising the dragon again. Whereas normal and hard, it's not so much of a problem, but the last boss, I would honestly say, is unbeatable with a very short range attack. The bosses on the difficulties take more hits as the game goes along. But that also will help once the dragon is fully powered up and I stop back in the shop once again to obtain another power up for the dragon. Looks like I'm 2 orbs away from reaching fully powered up status, and then I'll just need to stop by the shop once more. The only other difference between the categories for difficulty will be how much currency you start with in the game. Easy, you start with 20. Normal, you start with 10, and you have no currency on the hardest difficulty. That and the enemies take more hits. And now I have the final Dragon Egg form, which definitely helps when it comes to jumping and has a slow flutter while landing. Other than that, there's not too much to the game. Outside of what you're seeing at the moment. So momentarily I'll be approaching the shop with all of the coins that I've earned, that I've grabbed, to power up the weak fireball that I'm currently using now, which makes a huge difference because the bigger fireball also can track any enemy in the stage. So now as you can see, the fireball is much bigger, it's much more powerful, and tracks any enemy wherever they are on the screen. Very useful. The bosses of this game is very easy no matter what difficulty you play on. Especially if you power up your dragon. If you somehow randomly manage not to power up your dragon, that's when the fights become slightly more difficult, only because you have no real range. Another advantage to the jumping height of the last form of the dragon is being able to actually clip onto some of these platforms like so I don't have to go all the way around. Which only helps for a couple of scenarios. This section, nothing really but a small maze. Those turret cannons on the wall I can't get rid of, unfortunately. And that's the end of this particular level outside the boss battle. As you can see, the bosses in the game are very weird. Then we have level 4, an auto-scroller. Not much of one. Very short. Nothing to do. Just stand in place, let the fireballs do all the work. For the tasks of this game, there's a method where somehow you're able to, for some reason the task is able to fly through this level without usage of the raft at all. But it's kind of risky because you'll find a sprite nearly all the way in the water by the time the auto scroll ends. Fortunately, the auto scroll is a very short level. For level 5, it's another very short level, so I'll just go show the last power up. That's not really needed. There's supposed to be a barrier that protects you from taking hits, but the game's already easy enough without the barrier. This is the last stage. Not too long, not too short for the Demon King's Castle. Nothing really much to speak of here. Avoid a couple of simple traps. A few random spikes protruding from the walls and ceiling. It's in a poorly guarded castle. But for some reason there are candles which explode once you're near them. For what reason, who knows? The only thing I forgot to explain about the game is the health cures that you obtain. If you buy them from the shop when they're in your storage, you only gain half of a heart, but any cures that you get in the stage will restore a full heart's worth of health. And this is the final boss. Get ready on time once I grab the crystal after defeating the boss. This boss is, I'd honestly say, is nearly impossible without the fully powered up dragon that I am. And sign.
GG. I unfortunately can't see the time because stream hasn't caught up yet. But thank you. That was actually very fun to watch. This looks like a good blind race game.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's something simple. Anybody can play this.
Anybody.
I'd encourage everybody if they really want to play a couple of PCE games. There's still more I'm trying to find like this, but I haven't had the time to look yet. So up next will be Mickey Mousecapade.
Yep, Mickett's Mousecapade.
Yep, Mickett's Mousecapade. I'm assuming the donation incentive didn't get met.
No, unfortunately, it did not.
Okay.